How is it going, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Now today I am going to do something a bit different. The main reason why I am making a separate episode for today's topic is I would really like to let Wargaming know that we are interested, and by saying we, I believe you guys are interested seeing those World of Tanks records first half of 2019 as much as I do about every single server. Yesterday I saw one comment under my previous episode by a viewer who is playing on the Asia server, and he asked, what do you think about this? What do I think about this post on the World of Tanks Asia webpage? World of Tanks records first half of 2019. And over here we have all kinds of informations: win ratio, most played tanks, most popular tanks, and best win ratio, and so on. It would be really awesome to see which tanks are dominating different servers, which tanks are the most played tanks on different servers, which tanks are OP, not so good, bad at winning, and so on. It would be really awesome statistic to follow. I don't know, maybe it is just me who is interested seeing those statistics, but if you would like to see them as well, please hit that like button, so Wargaming, if they ever watch this episode, they can see how many people are actually interested about that, seeing statistics like you are going to see in this episode, maybe even more information in the future about every single server. So please do it, hit the like if you would like to see that as well. So first up we have most accumulated damage leaderboard over here, which is simply dominated by premium tanks for obvious reasons. People really like to play with premium tanks because this is the fastest way to make credits. This is understandable, expected, but Rheinmetall Scorpion G is literally dominating this leaderboard over here with 2,816,435,434 damage, which is almost 1 billion more than the second place, where we can find Progetto M35 Mod 46, third place SU-130 PM. And the only non-premium tank over here is actually M53-55 Tier 9 American SPG. Close to 1.6 billion accumulated damage, STRV 1.4 billion, and Defender 1.17 billion accumulated damage. So the only non-premium is a Tier 9 artillery. One of the best, if not the best, artillery in this game, tier by tier, of course. Okay, moving on, highest damage per battle. So first half of 2019, the highest damage battle on the Asia server was by Object 277. I really love that they are actually tracking statistics like that themselves as well. I am a huge data guy, statistics guy, as you can hear from my voice already. So Object 277, the highest damage battle was 12,678 damage. Second place Object, once again, 140, 12,585, and third place Centurion Action X, what do you know, 12,533. Fourth place goes to the 277 as well. AMX 50-B is also in this list with 12,154 damage, and T95 FE4-201 Chieftain. I believe this is actually the best tier 10 heavy tank in this game at the moment. Close to 12,000 damage. And yet another Clan Wars campaign just ended. Many players were able to redeem their vehicles, and I bet the next time, or if Asia server does the World of Tanks records second half of 2019, I would say, I'm pretty sure this Chieftain is going to dominate the highest damage per battle. For sure. So highest win ratio tier by tier and vehicle classes, separated by tiers and vehicle classes. So M24 Jaffa, not even 50% win ratio, and this is doing the best work at tier 5 compared to any other light tank. Second place CDC, VK Leopard, D50 and M7. Okay, this is actually kinda sad. Jeff, what the hell are you doing? Under 50% overall win ratio. Okay, medium tanks 57.81% because this is kind of rare medium tank, tier 5 medium tank. Good wind ratio, alpha, yeah, same. I think this is the same vehicle, isn't it? 54.72%, RAM 2, D34 shielded. This is a premium tank which people were able to get for free, and hydrostat as well. So Germans are dominating the medium tank line. KV222, 53%. The highest wind ratio heavy tank in tier 5. Second place goes to the same vehicle as well, because beta test, I believe those two tanks are the same. This simply has a beta tag. The BDR, Excelsior and T14. T14, oh god. S35CA is performing the best at tier 5, tank destroyer wise, which is kind of surprising because T67, the stat padder's dream vehicle, T67, is just above 50%. This is a bit surprising actually. M10 Wolverine, M10 RBFM is also over here. And of course, who would have thought the highest win ratio artillery in tier 5 is of course Leffe. Bishop with over 50% as well. Come on guys! Bishop has better win ratio than Jaffe. How is that even possible? Seems like they skipped tier 6 and tier 7. We are jumping into tier 8 right away. LT 432, yes, kinda expected. ELC even 90. Well played. Benar EBR 75 was also expected. Or I also expected this one in this list. And the only non-premium tank in tier 8, premium light tank in tier 8 is Benar AML Lynx 6x6 and under 50% win ratio. Chimera is dominating this. Of course, understandable 61.59% overall win ratio because this is a campaign vehicle and good players usually get it first, so win ratio is high. D44 100 rental 54.06. So this says you already something. If a rental vehicle is performing, let's actually try to make it a bit bigger. Yeah, like that. If a rental vehicle is performing that good, usually rental vehicles are not played by the best players in this game. And if it still gets 54% win ratio, it says T44 100 is amazing tier 8 premium medium tank. Amazing. Type 59G, 53.99. Of course, the richest players are able to play with it. The T44 100 overall win ratio 52.44 and Progetto 50.65. But Progetto was also in this list, so it is played by not so good players as well, according to those statistics, of course. So heavy tank Emil 1951, understandable, and all the rest of the guys are Soviet premium heavy tanks. Yes, okay, this one is a reward vehicle, but Defender, non-skin Defender, is performing a bit better. IS-3A, understandable. Object 252 Defender, skinned Defender. 51.03% win ratio, and IS-5 as well, over 50%. But dominated by Emil 1951. Now, under the tier 8 tank destroyers, we can see that TS5 is winning, 51.02% of the battles, SU-130 PM over 50%, just slightly over 50%. We have one non-premium T28 over here. T103 is a premium tank, and this one is this the non-premium version? WZ121G. I don't remember. Maybe it is a tier 8 premium tank as well, but anyway, under 50%. So only 2 tier 8 tank destroyers are performing over 50%. Quite sad once again. And the only artillery in tier 8 with over 50%, SU-14-2. Under 50, 48, 46.76. If you have FE-207, good luck winning any battles. But now let's see which vehicles are dominating tier 8. Tier 10. Benar EBR 105. Expected. This is literally the best light tank, the best scout in this game at the moment. It doesn't matter how you buff Manticore, how much do you want to buff it. EBR is still going to be better at scouting stuff. 51.21% win ratio, and this is the only tier 10 light tank with over 50% win ratio. T100 LT is even under 50%, which is kind of weird to me actually. T100 LT is super duper good. Kind of surprised. AMX 13105, 48.54, 132, 147, what the hell, and 46 on Sheridan. Really surprised about some of the AGR results. Object 907, 55.36. Okay, Object, yeah, as expected. D22 medium as well. Owned by really good, great players, I would say. Clan Wars reward vehicle T95E6, 52%, 121B, 51.45%, and Ures 1516, only standard tank in this list, 51.31. Heavy tank wise, Object 279 early, 60, oh god, I didn't see this number before, 63.72%. Of course, this is the ultimate reward vehicle for completing some really tough missions. Not every single mission is tough, but some really tough missions, time consuming. It is super time consuming to get this tank for sure, but 63.72%. Yeah, Wargaming, you did a really good job balancing Object 279 early. Really nicely balanced the vehicle. Chieftain 55.72 as expected. VK 701K 54, 260, 53.5, and 60 DP Lewandowski. Ooh, 50.47. Not bad. Lewandowski, congrats. Object 268 version 4, of course, 51.47. And the only tank, the only tier 10 tank destroyer with over 50% win ratio. E3, STRV 103, WZ111G FT, and FE4005 Stage 2. It is awesome to meme around with FE4005, but you are not winning so much with this tank, seems like it. And no artillery units in tier 10 are over 50% win ratio. Conqueror, Gun Garage 49.4%, 260, E100, T92, and Batchet Artillery has 46.4% win ratio. Oof. Most popular tier 10 vehicle in Clan Wars, in Clan Battles, Object 277, of course, 907, Super Conqueror, Model 5A, and Chieftain. Nothing surprising over here. But most included maps, this is actually a really interesting statistic. So once again, please hit that like button if you would like to see those statistics about your server as well. Because I want to get as many likes as possible, because I want Wargaming to see it and I want Wargaming to make it happen. So most excluded maps. First place, Airfield. I wasn't expecting that. I really wasn't expecting that. Because I'm not hating this map. I know many good positions for every single vehicle class on this map. Himmelsdorf, understandable. I would say Himmelsdorf is over here in this list, even though I really like this map as well. I really like Himmelsdorf as well. But I would say this is banned by most of the artillery players. I am fairly positive saying that. So 80% of the votes over here are by the artillery players. I would say so. Paris is one of the most hated maps in this game. Minsk as well. And Prokhorovka, oh yes, I ban Prokhorovka almost every single time, unless I know that I am playing with wheeled vehicles or light tanks, or I don't know, maybe sometimes with medium tanks as well. Otherwise, it is way too campy map for my playstyle. And we are done. So, what do you guys think? Really awesome statistics, really awesome to see which tanks are dominating different servers, maps, stuff like that. And of course, you can add even more statistics. But if you track stuff like this, if you track most banned maps, played tanks in the Clan Wars, highest win ratio, highest damage battles. If you track stuff like this, I know you track many more things. So please make it happen. Let me know what you think about this. Let me know if you were surprised by any of those statistics. And I catch you next time. Yeah, it was a bit different episode, but I wanted to make a separate one to kind of get some more attention to it. Much love, stay awesome, take care, and bye.